It's time now for I Was Just Thinking.
Here's WIRY owner and general manager Dave Andrews.
I was just thinking about the incident where a Plattsburgh City police car went through a stop sign, colliding with not one but two vehicles. One, belonging to a pizza delivery driver, was totaled. The second, heavily damaged. The city's insurance company has refused to compensate the two owners. Mayor Reed said they should pursue legal action. But why should they have to do that? The police car went through the intersection without lights and siren, clearly at fault. Here's my suggestion, Mr. Mayor. Take the money out of the asset forfeiture fund. Compensate those two people who were financially harmed. Sell that stupid armored vehicle that the city bought with those funds years ago that never sees the light of day, and put that money to better use. That would send a message to the police department that it's not okay just to charge through an intersection and cause extensive damage. And wasn't that careless driving on the part of the police officer involved? Yes. We got a great deal of input this past week from Plattsburgh Town Supervisor Michael Cashman's guest editorial on volunteer firefighters. Hopefully it will spark some interest and people will look into joining their local departments. We thank the supervisor for his interest in assisting. And here we go again. Andrew wants to close more prisons, back under the same cloud we were under a year ago. Cut the bail requirements for some crimes. Let people out 55 or over just because of their age. Close the prisons. Meanwhile, he's off to Puerto Rico again, sending in the National Guard, pledging support from New York State. Isn't that the job of the federal government, Andrew? If you see a veteran or a volunteer firefighter, thank them for their service. And thank you for listening.
WIRY welcomes opposing viewpoints by qualified spokespersons. Address your comments to news@wiry.com. I Was Just Thinking is heard during WIRY News on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays.